I don't feel safe yet. This is more of just a taunt. Hello everyone, welcome back from Top of the Wall. My name is Mason, and I have another deck for you today. And it is Easter. If you're watching this on Sunday, you're probably not, because I'm making this at 10:30 at night. Yeah, that's a great time for uploading a YouTube video. Sorry about this video coming out a little late. I had a lot of stuff to do for Easter. I had to cook and whatnot, visit family. So it's Sunday, and I want to play a deck that I want to play. And I'm choosing to play blue-green lands, Simic lands. So if you've been following my channel a while, you may have noticed I really like lands. I've said a couple of times that lands is my favorite archetype, or at least one of my favorite archetypes. It probably is my favorite archetype. And it keeps getting better as time goes on, because we keep getting more lands introduced into Pauper, and some of them get downshifted into Pauper. So that makes the deck a little bit better. Plus we end up getting more cards and different synergies with graveyards and whatnot. And we finally just got the perfect finisher for the deck that you may have seen in the last lands video, the Voracious Typhon, which is a recurable threat that gets bigger when you do recur it. We also have a Loathsome Chimera, which is a little bit cheaper, a little bit easier to cast, just a smaller version, and I wanted to more easily dip into it and kind of catch back up into the game a little bit faster. Let's talk about some of the ramp cards in the deck. We have the 4 Sakura Tribe Scout, which allow us to put lands into play. We also have Llanowar Scout, which is a larger version of it with a bigger butt for 1 more mana. I actually like this one. It's a pretty good blocker, and it lets us put those lands into play seriously at any time. Tap, instant speed. The value cards in the deck that actually help us get quite a bit of distance ahead of our opponent. The IR Rune Expedition, 2 mana, and when we make our land drops on time, which we probably can with our 25 lands, we end up getting to put some counters on it, and then remove those counters, draw 2 cards, and sacrifice it. The other ways are the Tragic Lesson and Mystic Sanctuary little combo here that Blue Delver uses all the time. And the Blue Fairies and Blue-Black Control. Satyr Wayfinder is a great card for putting a bunch of stuff into our graveyard for the aforementioned threats that we have in our deck and finding them. And we can recur them from that. And we also get a land back from the 4 that we mill over. All in all, it could potentially yield a 3-for-1 just for 2 mana. We also have a couple other great ways to fill our graveyard. Crop rotations. So we can go find that Mystic Sanctuary. We can go find the Sajiri Steve to protect a creature and fizzle an opponent's removal spell. We got Bajuka Bog to fight our opponent's graveyard. We have Simic Growth Chamber to keep making our land drops. Evolving Wilds and Ash Barrens can help us thin our deck. Otherwise, it can just be a good way to fix ourselves. Mystical Teachings is another one. It is able to search out any of our instants and put them into our hand. So we can end up getting the Tragic Lesson. We can end up getting the Lost in the Mist. I prefer Lost in the Mist over Deprive because it allows you to return any permanent in play to its owner's hand. So we can actually cast this without Mystic Sanctuary in play, without finding the Mystic Sanctuary, of which we have a virtual 5 copies of. So we could probably have it. And we can return one of our opponent's beaters to their hand, make them repay to cast it, and we get to counter one of their spells. So this is actually a pretty good catch-up mechanic, and it's easy for us to cast when we're putting a bunch of lands into play. Other than the Lost in the Mist cards, we also have Failed Inspection. Failed Inspection is a good counterspell that also lets us loot. Now let's talk about the sideboard. What on earth would we be afraid of in Magic the Gathering right now in Pauper? Well, for one thing, we are afraid of opposing graveyards. So here's our Relic of Progenitus. Fight me, Flicker combo. I am ready. I am so ready. I'm also ready for Stompy and incredibly aggro decks. We have the Moment's Peace for that, and we have a Coral Net to enchant their creatures. The Hydroblast is great against red decks, and, well, it's also pretty good against Burn. Revenant Silence is another good one against Burn, because if we control a forest, we cast it for free and gain 6 life. Yeah. Making them draw 2 more lightning bolts to get rid of us for like 0 mana is pretty good. I'm willing to let them gain that life. I think we can take it away a little bit faster once we start get going than they can from us. Stormbound Geist is good against Delvers, Fairies, and whatnot. Able to trade with their creatures in the air and hold them at bay. Fade Away is great against Elves and Tokens, and when our opponent floods their board with a bunch of creatures that they can't, once again, pay for. And that is the deck. The deck list is in the description down below. A link to that on tapped.net. Also, let me know what you would like to see next time for some of the next videos coming up. And don't forget to share this with somebody who would actually enjoy watching the video. Otherwise, let's get into that gameplay. Alright, we have an opponent, and who are you? Joriel's Centaur. I feel like I should know what that is. I feel like that's very familiar, and we have some lands in hand. I think I like this. Well, we have active crop rotation. And Loathsome Chimera. This is not very fast, but I would like to keep it. I'd like to keep it. Oh, don't be mono white heroics, please. We'll send some mixed signals. Is that an Ichor Claw Mirror? Yeah, you did that. That's a thing. That's a thing that you just did. Okay. I'm gonna totally slam down this guy next turn. Is that Shamano's Blessing? Okay, no, it's not. So this is Infect heroics. Oh, that's Ethereal Armor. Oh, that's first strike. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got it. Well, it doesn't have hexproof. I'm gonna cast this Loathsome Chimera. Pass the turn. Don't get trample. Don't get protection from green. Yup. Gonna block. No, go ahead. It can become a 10/10. It's fine. Oh my god, more? More? You have more? Okay. Alright. Alright, you got me. You got me. That was pretty good. We kept a slower hand. Turns out not fine. Turns out very not fine. Right, so I think Coronet is okay because it does also say white creatures. And I did see a white Infect creature there. Moment's Peace. Potentially, it says prevent all combat damage. So, yes, it does stop the creatures. Revenant Silence, the life gain's not important, but destroying all of the enchantments is. I think one Lost in the Mist. God, the Glade Hearts are so much worse. They are very much worse. God, we're not prepared for this matchup. I need to cut 2 more cards. I feel like I should cut a Voracious... No, I'll cut a Glade Heart. I can cut 1 more. Bajuka Bog. Darn, we can't give one of their creatures protection from white to remove the enchantments. I know Bajuka Bog tags out graveyards, but we also use it for this Mystic Teachings. I think I'm willing to sacrifice the value. Yes, we would like to play first. And this is a much better keep. Yeah, it comes with blockers. No sideboard cards, but it does come with some value and some blockers, and I like that. Oh yeah, good, tap land, turn 1. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. Yep, let's do this. Ooh, 2 Voracious Typhons, a Tragic Lesson. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Next turn, I think I'm gonna Loathsome Chimera. Okay, yeah, there's that. Okay, next turn, Loathsome Chimera. Do we just go ahead get in? I'll offer the trade. If they swing back, I'm probably gonna need to block with this thing anyway because they would likely pump it. As long as they don't have anything that gives this thing first strike, it should be fine. Yeah, there's that. Okay, good. They know that their creatures are more valuable than ours. Well, we don't need to tutor for Mystic Sanctuary now. I will play the Evolving Wilds. I think I should try to cycle both Ash Barrens next turn. I'm not gonna attack. Now, maybe I should punch with this one. It does pressure them. They might be going a little slower. Okay. What is it, just that one? Oh yeah, no, that one's fine. You get 1. Ichor Claw Mirror. Yes. Right, so about that, we're gonna cycle in response. I would like 1 forest, please. And I would like to crack this. I'd like to get an island. Yeah, how about another island? That'd be just the best. Yeah, sure. Of course. Ooh, Lost in the Mist. I think we should go for Mystic Sanctuary, Tragic Lesson, put back on top. Yeah. Always yield to that. If I attack in... Oh, God. I'm not going to risk it. It looks like a lot of damage is coming my way. I would like them, before combat, cast a spell. Yes, that's what we want for value. And then we cast Lost in the Mist, kind of that, and we bounce a permanent. Let's say this big one here gets some value. Isn't that nice? What are you doing with the 2? Word of Light. Yeah. You got it, bud. I think they're afraid of Snap. Are they afraid of Snap? Okay, they can be afraid of Snap. Right, let's, I guess, pass turn. Alright, 4 mana. You recast the card. Alright, I'm pretty cool with that. Let's Evolving Wilds in response. For no reason. God, I wish there was a landfall counterspell in Pauper. Yeah, let that resolve. Okay, you go to try to equip that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Maybe, yeah, I think I should Tragic Lesson and choose to return the Mystic Sanctuary. Then I don't get to cast Chimera. Typhon next turn. I have to choose between this and Typhon. I'm just gonna pass the turn. Right, Forest, Typhon. Yum, 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 yum. Look at that. 4 nice, tasty lands. Isn't that good? So just poke in. Poke, poke. I'm just gonna tell them that I'm lands. Okay, yeah. Who's that ethereal armor? How many is that? Oh, that's not enough. Okay, that might be enough. It does not have trample. I repeat, it does not have trample. Great. Okay, Sakura Tribe Scout, you're up to bat there, bud. Actually, we might be able to trick them. What are the chances that they have... I'm going to just poke. They let it go? Okay. Okay. I have more cards in the yard. Love some Chimera I can eat. I think I'll cast Sakura Tribe Scout. That was rather risky, but I mean, I did deal 7 damage to their face, and if they had chosen to block, I could have crop rotation to get back this steep out, and then give this protection from white. So no damage, doesn't matter if it's first strike or not. Block, consume. Oh, Hyena Umbra. Sure, sure. Okay. I return this one. Great, and I think I would like to... Oh, wait, there, that's Vigilance. Darn. I was thinking, oh, I could give this protection now, save a creature, untap on my next turn, kill them, just for 8, so for Xaxes. Oh, darn it. Okay, what do we draw? Fresh card? Nope. But we have a whole bunch of blockers now. Mystic Sanctuary. Let's get back. We could take Lost in the Mist and just get rid of this. Could take a Tragic Lesson. We could just go for the Chimera or the Typhon. I'm thinking we might want the Chimera, threaten this priest. I'll take Lost. I'll take a Tragic Lesson. Yes, I would like to use that ability. Yes, please. Thank you. How much are you? You are 5? I think I can afford to pay 5. I think it might be a little greedy to just attack with the Typhon here. We will exile that one, and that Evolving Wilds. We have the Loathsome Chimera out. I think I should have one more Forest just so I can have a better mana base here. Okay, right. So these guys are untapped, and they're threatening to trade. Yeah, we'll pass the turn. Now, if they attack, they don't have anything to stop me from crop rotation, give this protection from white, and let it eat this. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. You gonna do it? And that's a block. And do you let me crop rotation? Sacrifice a land. I choose this island. Look at how nice that is. Filling our graveyard for us. Steep, please. This. Oh, so nothing happens. Ah, that's pretty good. Alright, alright. Another one of those clerics. Okay. Good. Well, they don't have evasion for this stupid thing yet. So that is a saving grace. Let's... Steep. Back to hand. And I'm gonna play Llanowar Scout. I'm gonna play Stalker Tribe Scout. And then I'll pass turn. Next turn, give this thing pro white. Attack. Okay, Bone Splitter. Youch. Alright, where are you putting the Bone Splitter? There? Again? Sure. Right now, this is literally just like a constant edict every turn. Which I think is perfectly acceptable. We can't get a lot of our creatures back. Ooh, Mystical Teachings to go get something? Yeah, we could. I will Sejiri Steep first, though. This time I'm just going to get aggressive and poke in. And we can hold up this Mystical Teachings. Attack. Alright. That's 7. I'm just going to... Wait a minute. How much mana do I have? There's cards in graveyard? Oh, I could just cast Typhon? Yeah, let's just cast Typhon. Exile all these other cards. And then put another blocker on top of that into play. I have more than enough blockers? Sure. Yeah, I think we won the game. I think we won. Good news. As long as that is not evasion, I think we won. Oh, nope. I was gonna message them evasion question mark, and they're like, now it's clearly a no. Ooh, that is also a now lethal creature. We have to block both of those? Block. And block. Okay, and then put a land into play? That one. And then we'll just let it go. Get back to our turn and... Ooh, crop rotation. I think we have enough to... We still have our land per turn that we can play. So we can cast Mystical Teachings. Go get Tragic Lessons. Yes, they saw the line. We got the Tragic Lessons. We return the Sejiri Steep to hand. And then we replay the Sejiri Steep. Give Typhon pro white attack. Got it. I think we sideboarded correctly. Oh, they left the game. No! Oh, dang it. Fine. Let's see. Cheese Boy? Hey, Cheese Boy. I'm excited. I got a guy with a pretty cheesy name and a hand that I don't particularly like, but I'm willing to discard one of these Glade Hearts. If I draw untapped land, this is pretty good. Is it bad on turn 1? I almost said, oh, Simic Growth Chamber. Obviously the better land. This Ponza? Ooh, Mystic Sanctuary. Nah, we'll just play Simic Growth Chamber. Sure, return this island. Wait, am I crazy? Hold on, let me just see this. What did I do wrong here? Acid Moss. Ouch. Alright, I was hoping it was elves of some kind, but yeah, Arbor Elf is normally not an elves. Okay, we have another island. Is this the reason why lands will never be tier 1? Because there's a tier 2 Ponza deck just hanging around constantly? I do like the green one more than I like the red-green one. Or the mono-black land destruction deck. Yes? What is that? What is that? Oh, okay. A 6/5. Right. You say that. I didn't want you to Sanctuary next. Because I'm selfish, but I could have played a card. They're thinking, must be some kind of blue-green Delver mix of some kind. Little do they know, we have pretty much nothing to do against them right now. What do you have besides punchies? Oh, Tangle Golems. Tangle Golem. Oh, that doesn't have trample? What is this green creature that has an affinity for... What is this? Why does this creature that has affinity for forest not have trample? What is this nonsense? Ooh, Satyr Wayfinder? Yeah. It's find a land, actually. Always yield to that. Well, we get... Ooh, Evolving Wilds, sure. Right. I guess we get to make double land drops next turn. So we can, Grazing Gladeheart. Oh no, what's this? Why are you tapping? Ooh, Sprout Swarm, yeah. Of course, we are so far behind. Block here, or do I block? Well, they already have a ton of mana, so this 1/1 matters a whole lot less. Don't you want to make a Sprout? I'm gonna ask them, don't they want to Sprout again? Oh, God. Alright. Time to throw a 1/1 under the bus. Maybe his poor crippled body can demoralize the well, the soulless robot that's trying to kill me, and the house plant with sticks for legs. We take 6. Forest. Some part of me says, yeah, you probably should have scooped to deny information, but hey. Oh, always yield to that. Why does it say we may gain 2 life? I would always like to gain the life. Well, at least we can start eating 1/1s. Oh, Sprout Swarm with buyback again. Oh, nice. Yep, Sprout Swarm again, make another 1/1. Seems good. I don't think that it's physically possible for us to come back. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and concede. This is an uphill battle I do not wish to continue. Youch. Beating. What a beating. 2 Moments Peace. 2 Reverent Silences. Coralnet. Those are relevant cards against them. What is not relevant against them? I think that some of the value cards are not super relevant against them. I would like to potentially destroy their Utopia Sprawls and Wild Growths for free. Like turn 1 or 2, that seems pretty good. Like as soon as they cast them, just go, oh, look at this. Reverent Silence. Woo. Moment's Peace can help catch us up. Good. Do I really want to ditch a Typhon? Yeah, ditch 1 Typhon. Ditch 1 Expedition. We're probably going to want the Satyr Wayfinder because it can help us find lands way easier. Veiled Inspection might be... No, well, Lost in the Mist is also pretty slow. Bajuka Bog, they do not care too much about their graveyard. Mystical Teachings is actually still pretty good. Ira Rune Expedition, another one cut, and man, maybe 1 Lost in the Mist. It is a catch-up mechanic, though. Play first, yes. Oh, MTGO, how you tempt us with the silence and no forest or way to find the forest. Oh, and a Moment's Peace, too. What are our chances of drawing green mana? 12 green sources in the deck. Are they... Is it worth it? Mulligan. Better? Closer to what we want. Sure. Let's keep it. Island away. We draw plenty of those later. When we actually have blue cards to cast. Soccer Tribe Scout. Let's ramp into nothing. Ooh, there's Wild Growth. Yup. Yup. We should play Soccer Tribe Scout. Wild Growth Chamber. We can Soccer Tribe Scout Forest, Cycle Ash Barrens, or we can Evolving Wilds. Actually, Simic Growth Chamber to, what you doing? Okay. Thermocast? There you go. Merry Christmas. Got him. Let's see. Forest. Grazing Gladeheart. And I'll pass the turn holding up 2 of these. Okay, yeah. I don't think I want to punch right now. I'd rather just hold up some mana and get a bunch of land drops and gain a bunch of life. And at least be able to take a punch from a big thing. So they got 5 mana. What do you cast? not Mold Beast. Mold Shambler. Mold Shambler not kicked. Oh, always yield to this. Yes. I will get one island, please. Thank you. Yes. No. Let's not. Okay. Yup. Get a life. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Not looking to slam into Mold Shambler over there. Okay, where's a Typhon or something big? Basic line cycling. Do they not have a lot going on? Because they didn't attack with the Mold Shambler. Okay, we got Island. That. Always yes to that. I thought I hit always yield to that. Sure. Oh, a Typhon. Hello. You are what I've been waiting for. You got counterspell? I see you could choose blue over there. You didn't. Alright, if they play the one card that has affinity for forest, I will just start swinging it with the Typhon. I'm not gonna play this yet. Oh wait, no, I could have. And I could have been gaining a bunch of life. Oh yeah, that's... What a shame. Seder Wayfinder, try to get some cards. Ooh, Mystical Teachings is in the yard, and so is nothing great. Yes, we'd like to gain some life. And yes, we'd like to punch in. No blocks? Sure. Okay, I just realized we can do a annoying bounce shenanigan. Tapping this to put one of these in, to bounce this back, to tap this, to put it in again. Mold Shambler, not kicked. Not kicked, sure. I'll let you attack. Yeah. Oh, they only have 2 green mana? Sure. Oh, return this to itself? Oh, hold on. Always yield. Got it. Figured it out. This one. Now we're just taunting them at this point. Here's this thing you can never deal with. I think we should just go for the Typhon. Attack. Maybe I should have Seder Wayfinder to try to throw something in there. Mold Shambler. Mold Shambler. I will eat one of those Mold Shamblers. Yes? Yes. Yeah, we can recast this. Then get rid of 1, 2, 3. Done. Make a 7/7. We'll play this per turn. We'll turn this. 36 life to 16. Okay, yeah. Yep. You don't want to peck in? And combat, yeah. We'll do the shenanigan again, and... Perfect. And then we allow it to pass back to our turn. And... Oh gosh, yeah, let's go ahead and play Seder Wayfinder. Preemptively. And we get Loathsome... Oh, Loathsome, yeah. That's good. I think I just want to... start doing nasty stuff and get in. Let's cast the Loathsome Chimera. Exile these, that. Yeah. Couldn't get that Mystical Teachings anyway. I removed the one black source, which was the Bajuka Bogue. Pass the turn. God, why don't I play in tournaments on MTGO? If I... okay, that's okay. That's okay, yeah. Okay, there's Arbor Elf. You're not gonna cast Land Destruction, right? Ooh, Ulamog's Crusher? Hold on. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe yet. This is more of just a taunt. Oh gosh. Do I just get in with everybody? Let's see now. They have 2 blockers. We have... Okay, they block the 2 biggest ones. They still take 5. And then what? Swing back and... I mean, this will... Okay, if they try to eat this, and then they try to use Mold Chandler to block this... Yeah, which they would have to, or else they might... Or else they would die. Yeah. Seems okay, and I'm willing to risk the life loss of 8 at 46, so sure. And then we can just recast Voracious Typhon. Okay. Yep, this is the best way for them to block. They go down to 3. Okay. And then we get to Fog next turn, and actually we don't need to reveal the Fog. Undo. Undo. How many cards? Ah, that takes too many cards. Actually. Yeah. This is fun. Ooh, Simic Growth Chamber. I know what to do with this. I know what to do with that. Okay. I'll just return the forest this time. Recast the Loathsome Chimera. I'm just gonna straight up take it. Tell them GG. Because I can just sack 2 lands, attack them back, take 8 to the face, go down to 40. They immediately die. Unless they also have Fogs. Which I don't think that they would bring in. Believing that we can definitely not deal them combat damage in an orderly fashion. Oh, okay, what is this? Oh, you're gonna attack? Oh, that's hard. That's rough. Well, I guess I here. And actually, I think this. I'll take 8 on the cheek. Nope, no blocks. It's cool. Believe me, it's fine. Oh, I'm out of Mountain Dew. No. That's the only bad part. Yeah, sure. What do you cast a bunch of? What are you doing? Oh, it's Reap and Sow. That I think is actually pretty fine. Gingerbread Cabin to gain some life? Sure. So you're at a 6. You're at 6 life. You will take more than that. Do you have Surprise Sprout Swarm? Yep, they don't. It's a bit... What was that? They conceded. Every time that our opponent sees our deck and then just goes, ah. Well, that was neat. I got my face punched in. And I thought that deck was really cool. Oh well. That's fun. Bye. It's okay. They just leave? Really? So what do we enjoy about this deck today? The bouncing, the Simic Growth Chambers, which I just found out that you could apparently do to get a ton of value off of the Glade Hearts. Yeah, that was cool. You don't need deserts apparently to make a great lands deck. That's also pretty cool. I think that the deserts are pretty good, but I prefer to have the value of Mystic Sanctuary. I definitely prefer the value of Mystic Sanctuary. There's not that many small creature decks that are planning to kill you by poking you with a small creature repeatedly. Besides, like, fairies. So like the deserts are medium against fairies anyway. I do like Lost in the Mist. I do think that Lost in the Mist is still the correct choice over Deprive. I just wish that maybe it was at like that Sweet's 4 spot, so that way we could cast it just like that one turn earlier when it's just so much better and so much more important. I might go down 1 or 2 Lost in the Mist over, yeah. I'll go to the Deprive. I'll get Deprive out into the deck over the Lost in the Mist, just because the Lost in the Mist is ultimately rather slow. I'll do a cut like this. Although I believe Lost in the Mist is a better catch-up mechanic, having the Deprive come down earlier and counter potentially a better spell or more important spell might be just a little bit more advantageous sometimes. For the sideboard, I think I could do with a little bit better stuff against some of the control decks. I know relics are good. Hydroblast are okay against Skred Delver. And these Stormbound Geist are okay. I feel like there's probably better options than Stormbound Geist for this deck. Let me know some better options down in the comments below, because I can't think of any. I have like a whole list of stuff on tap.net of just decent sideboard options, but yet like none of them seemed as appealing as Stormbound Geist, and Stormbound Geist is still pretty medium against the Fairies deck. Well, I think I should take this deck to a tournament though. I'm definitely ready to crush some people with these. I'm gonna try to start making money on MTGO, pay for the channel until YouTube starts paying for the channel. Only at 100 subs, no money yet, no YouTube dollars yet. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and happy Easter. And don't forget to share it with somebody who might enjoy the deck. Thank you.